Hello everyone, welcome to Queen Sisters Tarot. My name is Ebony Koger. This will be a general reading for the air sign Aquarius for the month of November. Now Aquarius, keep in mind that I said general, not personal. So please take what you need, throw the rest out. If it doesn't apply, let it fly, no worries, okay? So we're going to give this 3 quick shuffles, one for knowledge, two for wisdom, and 3 for understanding. There's a card that fell out. Normally I don't take those cards, but for some reason I feel like I should today and see what's going on. So something that you wanted to tell me, I have been feeling. Okay. So I feel like here you're kind of stuck in a commitment. Okay. Whether it be a long-term relationship, shacking, which means living together, or in a marriage. You've been stuck in some type of relationship that you can't free yourself, but you need to honor yourself and do what's right for everybody that's involved. You got to hold yourself to a higher level of integrity, and I think you're aware of that. And you're going to have to make necessary sacrifices when it comes to your relationship. Here with the Hierophant and the Hierophant and the Hangman. Also, too, it's very important that you believe and you hold on to your faith, because that's important. The 7 dimensions of wellness, one of the dimensions is our spiritual wellness, okay? I don't care what kind of religion you do. That's none of my business. It's nobody's business. This is about your spiritual connection and what feeds your soul the best way, okay? And I think you're aware of that, all right? I think you're spending a lot of time alone in prayer and meditation, because the Hangman is also, again, too, there has been a lot of people that have been betrayed by the church, because the Hangman is Judas, okay? So there is some betrayal here that you probably had, but you can't, I know one bad apple spoils a bunch, but not everybody is like that, okay? But the Hangman, too, is also Buddha, and it's also Odin, all right? So you have to sit along and by yourself and try to find your own spiritual path. That makes sense. So the overall energy that I have for you for the month of, you know this. You know what I'm talking about. So is the Ace of Machetes, which is the beginning of a new thought. Okay, new thought, new ways of communicating, clarity after you have sat and talked to your higher power. Okay, you're going to reach some type of clarity. In the past here, you had to make a decision on what you want. All right, you have an idea of what you want, but you got to make that decision if you're going to be brave enough and go out and get it. But here, the Aries, the first decan of Aries, does not make a decision unless they're 100% sure. So that's why you're sitting in prayer and meditation, so you can get the answers to how you should move forward in the past. Currently now, you feel a little bit emotional. All right. It's important that you follow your emotions and your intuition. And you could also be a woman. All right. Because I have the Moon card here. And this is Cancerian energy. So how do you feel about the action? If it don't feel right, you don't do it. If it feel good, go for it. Even sometimes when you're scared, fear can be a good thing. All right. And I think you're kind of scared, but then you're excited at the same time. In the future, shit. So if you have been stuck in a relationship that isn't working the best, and you feel like this person has a secret lover, you're right, and you're going to be in grief. Okay, you're going to be sad. Let's get some information on this before I go further. Let's go on this moon. I want you to check and see where Cancer is in your chart. For you who have your natal chart. If you don't, Google free, know your birth date, where you was born, your birthday and the time you was born, you was good, and you should be able to find it. There are also professional astrologers. You can check with the American Federation of Astrologers to get somebody who is a certified astrologer to draw up your chart. Now, with this moon card, you feel like you can repair this whole relationship, or repair with the Eight of Pentacles. Or you could feel like somebody is sneaking around with, what is it called? Sneaking around with a Virgo. You don't want to be confrontational about it. You just want to fix it and be happy. Because you're stuck and you just can't move on from this. Scorpio energy, there's death here. All right, so death and grief. So you're going to be grieving in the future. Let's see why. I feel like this person too is a baby boy or a baby girl. Okay, they do grown people shit, but they're not really grown. So unnecessary sacrifices made in this commitment, especially if you're going to end up hurt. If anybody make you feel some type of way, I just don't understand. You know, even with myself, that's why I didn't want to do love readings this week. But if you feel like some shit is wrong, or if somebody making you sad, or making you angry, or making you jealous, or anything on purpose, leave they bitch ass alone. Fuck them. Shit. Fuck them. Because you didn't feel that way before, right? Right, okay. So you're going to be grieving, yeah, because you're going to feel like the victim. That's your own energy. No, that's not. I lied. That's Gemini energy. Right, you're going to be trapped all up in your thoughts, and you're going to be feeling some type of way because you didn't listen. You made a poor decision. Then you're going to be stuck in your feelings. Moping, and you're going to be pissed off. You're going to be very angry. So currently how you see yourself here, there's happiness here, okay? Or things are being revealed, okay? Right here we have the moon card and we have the sun. So there's a woman over here and you could be a man. Then look at that. Right now, you're all happy-go-lucky, maybe. Or maybe you're getting extremely mad. Let's see. So if you're the man, there's a saying that the moon reflects the sun, right? So the way you act and the way you doing, that's how they acting. That's what they doing. You don't give a fuck, they don't give a fuck. What? Yeah. Somebody very romantic, have romantic ideas, very creative. Okay, so there is a lot of creative energy here with you. You're very loving. Here, yeah, there you go again. You feel this, all right? You feel there's a sense of betrayal, or your intuition is trying to tell you something. Yeah, that you're in a fucked up situation. And this with you as well, you could be hooked to drugs or alcohol or any kind of toxic. But Neptune energy is about drugs, all right? And you could be having some drug issues, and you probably had these drug issues since your younger years, and that's why you be acting crazy. These drugs got you acting crazy and going over to the extreme and making shit up in your head. How other people see you is that you need to go somewhere and get you some help. Okay? They don't even want to be around you. Your challenge, you too damn argumentative. That is an Aquarius trait. My grandmother was Aquarius, my mother's best friend. One of my closest friends are Aquarius, and you just don't know when to shut the fuck up at all. You got to have the last word. You'll say whatever that you have to say. You'll say it to their face. You just don't care. But when people do this to you, how do you feel? You need to learn you have the right to remain silent. But you're so argumentative. I'm telling you, I do not be biased towards any sign, because, like I said, my grandma was Aquarius. My grandma was combative like this. She was argumentative. My friend is the same way. She's been like that forever. But some shit be said, and they will hurt your poor little feelings. But why are you doing this? You're arguing about some money, okay? Somebody you can't depend on, somebody who is not taking care of business, so they're not taking care of business, so there is a conflict here, yeah, that you're not happy about at all, okay? You wish they'll act right, all right? And you're right, you need to control your mouth, because this is a strength card. It takes a lot of strength to shut the hell up. Because you're hot-headed right now. You know, blew your top? Yeah. And you done found out somebody is cheating. 3 of Cups in reverse. So, your outcome, this done broke you down, poor baby. 10 of Wands. This is just too damn much. So let's just give you an oracle. I'm not even going to dig deeper. I delve deeper in your reading than anybody, just because I like Aquarius. But I feel like you have to realize when it's you. Because like I said, it's so easy for us to blame the other person. And here on my other deck, somebody is folding. They're not getting into this relationship no more. They're not going to keep arguing with you. Now you done fell flat on your ass. I'm going to read this all the way through out the book, because I think that'd be the best thing for you. Like, you already know all this shit. Okay, how are you going to help me? Or how are you going to help yourself? Nature and change. You need a change of your environment, number one. Nature here, green. And you want to be careful, because a lot of people get SADD, which is seasonal affective depression disorder or something like that. 74 is the number that reduces to 11. Okay, master teacher or illuminator. So 74, it says here, this card indicates a need to spend quality time in nature. Nature has the ability to heal and replenish you when you're feeling tired, anxious, or depressed. Now, for you that are dark complexion like me, we have a problem with vitamin D deficiency, because we naturally get that vitamin from the sun. But Our skin, the way that we're designed, is kind of a natural sunblock. Not to say that we can't get sunburn. We will get sunburn. I got sunburn damage right here to prove it. But I'm going to ask you to go to your doctor, all right, and ask them, could you get a vitamin D supplement? Have them to check your blood first, because it could be vitamin D. You could have a vitamin B deficiency or something like that. So you want to have them check your vitamins in your system. But you might want to also ask them, would vitamin D be a good thing for you to boost back up your mood? All right. So when you merge your energy with Mother Earth, you enhance your connection to the divine. Perhaps you've been spending too much time inside around computers and electrical devices. Maybe you're feeling stressed, indecisive, or confused. By drawing this card, you are being encouraged to improve your mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being by walking along a beach or in a garden or park, hiking through the forest, bush, mountains, or desert, swimming in an ocean, river, lake, or stream, taking a trip to the wilderness or countryside, going camping, or horseback riding, gardening, having a picnic, lying in the sun, walking in the rain, or playing in the snow, or reading under a tree. In order to improve your current situation, you are being asked to adjust to and harmonize with the natural rhythm and cycles of your life. Cycles that encourage you to spend times outdoors. When you align yourself with Mother Nature, you align yourself with Source. And this is a very powerful way to raise your energy, your vibrations. Affirmation: I spend time in nature and align myself with Source. I want to also highly encourage you to, when you look outside, look at the color that is in your environment, and always eat soul food. Soul stands for seasonal, organic, unrefined, and local. So when you look at the colors outside of your house in nature, try to find those colors in the foods that you eat at the grocery store. Okay? So that's all that I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you so much for joining me. If you'd like to know more about me or to have a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. Again, please make sure to like, share, subscribe. My name is Ebony Koger. This is Queen Sisters Tarot. Wishing you all the best from the Valley of the Sun. Take care. Ciao.